Welcome back to Green Thumb Guru. This is Roland here. I'm so happy that you came back. Before I forget, please like, share, and subscribe. Ensure that you have food security, especially in this time. Now, some persons I would believe would have the question in their head: How long does it take butternut squash to grow? I had this question in my head, so I went online to find out. Now, most of the videos I found, most of them, not all, were a little complicated and filled with too much jargons and stuff. Things that didn't really apply to my situation, being that I live in a tropical climate in St. Lucia. All right, so I decided I'm going to make this video and I'll tell you myself. Okay, but I'm not squashing the tropics. On the 31st of January 2021, I put 10 seeds of the butternut squash in a starter tray, dried. I watered it twice daily, and I placed the starter tray in a shaded area. Now, the seeds that I used was from a butternut squash I bought in the market. It's not like from a seed store. On the 4th of February, which is 4 days after, all of my seeds sprouted. On the 8th of February, 4 days after they sprouted, I transplanted them into the ground, which is the area that they would stay and grow and fruit. So I transplanted them into their homes. I waited 4 days after because I was waiting for the true leaves to come out. Now, the true leaves are the second set of leaves on your plant. When they come out of the seed, they have two leaves. After, they push out another set of leaves, and that's called true leaves. Now, this is the growth so far on the 23rd of February, which is the day that you're seeing on the screen. This is how big they got so far. Now, my research tells me that the plant will take about 3 months to start fruiting. So I am working with that information, and that fuels my expectation for the growth. But if anything differs, you will know because I will share another video. I planted the squash in an area that gets about 9 hours of direct sunlight, and I water it every morning and evening. But when the rain falls, I don't water it for the next scheduled watering cycle. So, and also every 7 days I apply fertilizer to the plants because of convenience. I use fertilizer. But if you have cow shit that's dried, that's called manure, you can mix that in the soil and forget it. So where you planting the butternut squash, you just mix it with dry manure, and you plant the butternut squash there. Or actually put the manure like a little circle around the area. So don't let the manure touch the plant roots when you're putting them in. Right? But when you water it, everything is going to mix and it's going to be softer for the plants. So if you use manure, you don't have to worry about the fertilizer. Your manure is a fertilizer and your plant will grow perfectly fine. All right. Now, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Drop it in a comment or you can send me a message on Green Thumb Guru, SLU on Instagram or Green Thumb Guru Facebook groups. Or you can email me at greenthumbguruslu@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for updates.